Hey DB, welcome to another episode of Conquest Journal. I'm Maya.
I'm RJ.
Let's get started. We reunited with DB's Mariachi to learn about their goals and experiences.
Let's peek into it.
Del Valle is full of talented students. A great example of this are the mariachis. Together, they've been preparing and working really hard for the next Burrito Bash.
Burrito Bash is very interesting because it's one of the few performances where we have very few time to develop a repertoire for the teachers. So it's something where we experiment our new talents. So they're gonna see a lot of new faces.
Mr. Valentin can help his students take their skills to the next level.
More than anything, it's a learning path where we need to teach them to be open to trying new things and expose them to bigger audiences and not to get nervous,
Our directors help us improve by going over our music with us. He definitely helps, like one-on-one. He'll do sectionals. He explains the background to us as well, so we know like what we're singing about, what we're playing, what it means. He really just takes a lot of time out of his day to help make sure that all of us comprehend our stuff.
They'll be attending this year's UIL Mariachi Festival in January, and they're hopeful to qualify for state like they did last year.
I find it one of the best parts of mariachi is that you get to compete as a group. It's a real good bonding moment, and I hope that we do really well.
In order to join mariachi, you must do the following requirements.
First of all, they need to come talk to us. Small addition to see what they can apport to the group. And more than anything, they need to participate in a home program in order to be in mariachi.
For more information, you can contact Mr. Valentin, located in the Fine Arts Room 116. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Darren Nava.
Man, I'm so bored. I don't know what to do with all this free time.
Don't worry, I got you. Here's some clubs that'll put your brain to the test.
Looking for clubs to join this school year? Look into these fun academic clubs Del Valle has to offer. If you're good with numbers and want to show it, the math club might be the best fit for you.
We're preparing for competition.
We take 3 tests. There's a calculator test, there's a number sense test, and there's a general math test.
There are many benefits that come with joining this team.
Our teacher is really, really nice, and he helps us out a lot. He gets us ahead of everyone. You also get, I think, community hours, and you get out of school too.
Our club is right now meeting every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning at 8 o'clock here in this room, E208.
Maybe numbers aren't your thing. How about a little bit of trivia?
Haiku and Academic Decathlon. It's kind of like a question and answer type of system where we have a toss-up, and then the one who's reading the questions, he or she will ask them, and the students have to buzz in and guess what the question is. And then Academic Decathlon is a series of tests and different types of questions on different subjects like math and reading and science and such, and pushes you to learn things that you wouldn't have learned in other circumstances. We meet on Mondays and Wednesdays after school in room W308.
Want to feel like you're controlling a kingdom? Head on down to the chess club and play a few matches.
People should join chess club because for starters, chess is it's a good game to play. It helps challenge your mind. It can be fun. You can relax and just talk with friends, meet new people. It's pretty much just fun to do. We meet every Friday in the Commons.
So if you're interested and want to polish your brain, check these clubs out and see which one's right for you. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Jessie Santana.
With King Charles taking the throne, let's take a look back at Queen Elizabeth's history.
With the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, we take a look back at her legacy and everything she is leaving behind. Queen Elizabeth was born April 21st, 1926, into the royal family. Throughout her childhood, she was homeschooled by a governess. Elizabeth becomes heiress December 11th, 1936, when her uncle King Edward VIII steps down and her father George VI becomes king. Elizabeth got married at the age of 21 to Philip Mountbatten in November 20th, 1947. Soon after, she had her first child, Charles III. Throughout the next 16 years, she gave birth to 3 more children, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, and Prince Edward. On the date February 6, 1952, Elizabeth becomes the British Queen due to the death of her father, George VI. By the age of 81, she becomes the oldest ever reigning British monarch, overtaking Queen Victoria's record. On September 8, 2022, doctors raised concern to the royal family about the Queen's health. Later that day, at 6:30 p.m., she peacefully passed away with her children by her side. Even though her ruling ended, her legacy continues.
Well, I was extremely devastated when I found out. I had just gotten a notification that her family was surrounding her at Balmoral, and then my students shout out, "The Queen is dead," and I was shocked. I think she was symbolic of the traditions of Britain and the people of Britain, and her status was enough to be great.
After all these years of ruling, it has sadly come to an end. Long live the Queen. Reporting for Conquest Journal, this is RJ Bracamontes.
Now time for commercial break.
I noticed you sit here by yourself a lot, and I was just curious if everything's going good in your life, and I was going to ask you if you wanted to go for a walk with me and just talk about stuff.
If you or someone you know has thought of suicide, you may get help by dialing the number 988.
PETs are zero plastics marked with the PET 1 code. We do not accept milk jugs, plastic sodas, and plastic snack markers.
Recycle benefits the environment as new goods are replaced by recycled goods. It reduces demand for raw resources, requires less energy for processing, and reduces the quantity of plastic in landfill. You can go to the parking lot of any Sam's and start recycling, so you know what to do. Just recycle.
Welcome back. You know, I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Let's check out what they have in the foyer.
Here at TV, we offer more than just cafeteria food for lunch. Many local businesses offer more options in the foyer.
My name is Marta Bistrain. I'm the owner at Mommy's Bakery. Nowadays we have burritos, tortas, and sweet bread. My store located at 1475 George Dieter.
To go with your burritos and bread, we also offer drinks provided by Craze.
Our menu options are our lemonades, our fruit juice, and our coffees. For lemonades, we have mango, strawberry, cucumber, and cherry. And then for our fruit juices, we have our mango. And coffees, we have caramel latte and Kona mocha. We open for the first lunch and for the second lunch.
Along with the bakery and Craze, we also have Yeye's Chinese food and the Deca store. During lunch, we also offer many snacks, like hot Cheetos with cheese and Mexican chips. Make sure to check out all of our options. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Lirio Inostroza.
If you're interested in fashion and design, you should check this class out.
The fashion design class is filled with creative minds that express themselves by designing. Students throughout the halls can express themselves using fashion.
I think it's very important because if you think about it, fashion's in your everyday life. It's how you put yourself together in the morning, to how you do your hair, your makeup, or your clothing, how you put an outfit together.
The fashion class has many things to offer, and everyone is welcome to join.
There's 3 levels of fashion, so fashion 1, 2, and 3. So obviously at the beginning, they're barely learning how to thread a sewing machine, how to operate a sewing machine. They'll start off with smaller projects like scarves, small bags, and then we move on to actually sewing patterns and clothing construction. So by the time they're in fashion 2 and 3, they're actually making dresses, shirts, pants, hoodies, yeah.
Even if fashion isn't your thing, these skills will stick with you for the rest of your life.
What makes fashion different? So you get to learn a skill, right? And that skill that you can actually take with you. And, and maybe it becomes a hobby for you. Maybe it does become something that you want to do long term and go into the fashion industry.
Learning a new skill could be valuable for the time to help. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Jennifer Soto.
TV Trivia is back.
This time, movie edition.
Welcome to TV Trivia. We will give our contestants a wacky description of a movie, and they'll have to guess the movie. Let's get to it. 4 kids from different crowds have detention on Saturday.
Breakfast Club. Lemonade Mouth.
I think you got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's a breakfast club?
Damn.
Breakfast club.
Breakfast Club.
A creature known for being scary makes friends with a donkey and saves a princess.
Donkey Kong?
No.
Oh. Yo, Shrek. Yo.
Shrek.
Shrek. So hard. It is.
People go watch high-pitched rodents sing on stage.
The Beatles. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, yeah.
Sing?
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Orphan gets trained by an old frog-looking dude to use scuffed swords.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Panda? Kung Fu Panda?
The Grinch.
Oh, is it Star Wars? Yeah. Is that Yoda you're talking about?
Short guys with goggles commit multiple felonies while looking for a boss to their criminal organization.
The Ninja Turtles?
Minions.
Oh.
Criminal organization. Minions.
Minions.
Yeah. Well, looking for a boss
Minions.
for their...
Yes.
Right, so Guru or the second one. There we go.
That's 5 out of 5.
Our DV trivia winner is Mr. Salcido. Thank you for tuning in to this week's TV Trivia. Reporting for Conquest Journal, Maya Rivera.
Thank you for tuning in to Conquest Journal. I'm RJ.
I'm Maya, signing off. Signing off.
Signing off. Signing off. Signing off.
Okay.